I just want to make this video for anyone who's moving into Waterloo and maybe, or not moving in yet, but is looking to move in and wants to know about the full picture here and get the scoop about what it's like. I'm in 1B. I just finished my first term. There are a lot of things that I wish I knew. So just first of all, the meal plan. How does it work? Okay, because they're vague. They're very vague about this. It is absolutely a scam. There's no like question. I guess a scam's a rough word, but it's like they're trying to pull the wool over your eyes here a little bit because they say everything's 50% off, but at the beginning of the term they have your budget. And a lot of people don't know this, and yes, you have to pay for the next term as well. It's every term. So Portia, my girlfriend, thought that it was like, yeah, they have it, but then you get the other half the next term. No, you have to pay 4K, whatever it is, each and every term. So definitely, if you can not get the meal plan, go to UWP. It's so much cheaper. It's like, it's not even close. I eat protein powder and raw eggs, and like, I already eat most of my food not from the meal hall, and it's so cheap. It's like maybe $20 a week. I just like buy a new crate of raw eggs and like milk and shit. Yeah, but that's something to keep in mind. And for the same reason, like, I think St. Jeromes or United is a really good option and is a better option than V1 or CMH. If you're into the gym, if you're trying to gain weight, it's just not feasible, bro. It's not feasible. I got the medium-sized meal plan. I ran out in like 3 months, and I like subsidized it with other food. I don't just eat the meal plan. I eat other food as well. I make rice every day. I was basically just eating breakfast and dinner, and I ran out of money. It's like, it's not enough if you're going to the gym. So okay, to that tune as well though, best protein in the meal plan. If you're, got the V1 or the CMH meal plan, they have chicken mango salad at CMH sometimes, and you can pick out the chicken breast, and it's consistently probably the best protein source on campus. Um, and they sometimes have like chicken breast as well for dinner. Yeah, not a lot of high protein stuff though. You have to kind of look for it. Best residences, I would say best is if you can get into. I mean, that's kind of subjective. I feel like if you're into the gym, St. Jeromes or United. That's what I'll say. V1 and Rev are fucking shit. I know a lot of people on Reddit say, like, if you want to, whatever, like, party and have fun and you want to meet friends, go to Rev or go to V1. Or not V1, go to Rev. So maybe something to consider, but V1, I can tell you from firsthand experience, this is a V1 room. It's not worth it, dude. Like, it's the last option, I would say. I mean, it's not horrible. It's not like taking away from my experience, but it's also like my girlfriend's in CMH. It's so much nicer. So yeah, I guess the order is like St. Jerome's, CMH, V1, and Rev is like shit, but it's social. So it's like the wild card. Okay, and then, okay, more on the gym. I've had to figure this out. The best hours to go to the gym are like 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. in my opinion. No one's there. It's empty. It's kind of busy at like 7, 8. Not too busy. But once you get to like 5, past 5, it's like, ooh, yeah, there are tons of people. Okay, and then what else? Oh yeah, note, V1 does not have ovens. It's completely RNG. It's random. Okay, some buildings do. It's like North 5. It's like the 5 buildings that ends with 5 or 1. Wait, it's either 1 or like I think it's 1. So like North 1 has like an oven. I'm in North 5. There's no oven. And the other 4 as well, or the other 3, North 2, 3, and 4 have no oven. So if you're in V1, you probably won't have access to an oven. Keep that in mind. It was a little bit weird how they like said that, because they said on the website it's like they do have an oven, but nah, there's no oven. The kitchen has like a sink, and that's it, and a microwave. What else? Okay, moving on from all that stuff. Well, before I move on to courses, I want to talk about appliances real quick. What appliances do I have? I have a mini fridge. You can buy a mini fridge off Waterloo store once you get here. Or maybe not once you get here. They usually get sold out, but Just buy it sometime the summer before. They ship it to your, if you're in V1, they ship it to MTV. I think if you're in CMH, they ship it to the front desk. So it'll get you somehow. You'll get an email on Outlook, okay, from your through your Waterloo email address. So also for appliances, you can have whatever you want. No one checks, no one cares. It says you're not allowed to have rice cookers. I have one. No one's checked, no one's cared. So I have a blender too. So yeah, I guess that's it for appliances. For courses though, I'm in math. If you're in math or CS, it's gonna be pretty much the same. The core courses are CS 135, Math 135, Math 137. You can do advanced versions, or you can do CS 115 if you're not feeling very confident. I'd recommend CS 145 if you've done any programming. Just try it, okay? For me, I had a lot of experience in this, so I found CS 135 trivial, okay? But not everyone's gonna find that, so it's subjective. I'd recommend maybe do like a lead code easy. Try to see if you can complete one. If you can, then at least try CS 145. You can always drop down to CS 135. You can never go up, or you can, but you have to talk to the prof. So, Math 135 is very fun, very challenging. The first half was like learning techniques on how to prove. It was kind of just like you learn the technique, you apply it. It wasn't that hard, but it was new, it was fresh. I liked it. The second half was much more abstract. I really enjoyed it. It was RSA encryption was the big part I remember. There's probably more, and complex numbers, just a bunch of random stuff like that. Super cool. Well, complex numbers were a little bit like computational, but I still found it interesting. RSA encryption, we learned how messages are encrypted with large primes, because you can't, it's hard to factor large primes. So that's how they encrypt them. Math 137. First half was really good. The first half was fun and like interesting, I would say. Second half, not so much. Second half was a bore. A lot of people say that the first half is harder. I think the course is harder, but it's also more interesting. So I found it a lot easier because studying was just like, it was just interesting to study. So I just enjoyed it. I didn't really study at all for the second half because it was so mind-numbing. Yeah, and I did really shitty in the second half as a result of that. But I got 100 in the first 5 quizzes. I aced the first 5 quizzes. Yeah, I really enjoyed the first half of that. So, I mean, overall, I'd say key takeaways, take CS 145. Math 135, the second half is really cool. Math 137, the first half is really cool. The first half of Math 137 is proofs, limit proofs, delta epsilon limit proofs. So that's kind of what I thought was cool about it. And in terms of time, you're going to have a lot of time. You're going to have a ton of time. I had enough time to go to the gym every day, meditate every day, 30 minutes. I went over to my girlfriend's residence every day to eat breakfast. You have enough time to study and do projects, whatever you want. It's really nice. It's not engineering. Okay, engineering is not, you don't have that luxury, so. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for courses. It's not too bad. The course load really isn't as bad as I thought. If you did good in high school at a non-grade inflated school, you should be fine. You kind of have to change your mindset here, though. It's not just like memorizing shit. It's understanding, and it's reading and saying, okay, I read that, but can I do it? And the course notes are really good for this because there's little proof sections where it's like there's a proof, and they use the stuff that they just talked about to prove some concept. So just don't look at the answer and just prove it yourself. That's my advice. And you actually learn this shit really well. That's the strategy I used. I got like high 90s in all the core courses. Well, I hope you got some insights from this video. Good luck.